Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Gunnar Henderson. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation. Yeah, he's definitely had his struggles so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Dominic Fletcher.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Luis Arraez stands in. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Digging in, Luis Robert. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Schwarber settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. The White Sox leave one. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Corbin Burns.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. In the air to left, down the line. Verdugo racing over to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Adley Rutschman.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus, batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
And that one hammered. Fletcher raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Number 24, Alex Verdugo.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here is Yoan Moncada. And a 1-1. On the ground, out to short. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Number 25, Andrew
2 outs, base is empty.
Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Dominic Fletcher now at the plate. Left-hand hitter waits. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And another ball. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting,
Ahmed Rosario will hit next. 2 outs. Base hit. 1 run is in.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Benintendi. Two on, 2 outs. Back up the middle and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. The 1-1. That one ripped. And a superb diving catch.
A bit of a do-or-die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Bottom of the second. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
the left fielder, Kyle.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So a man aboard. Here's Adley Rutschman. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. His 4th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. I got to believe when a pitcher releases a breaking ball up out of his hand, he just hopes that it stays really high so that the hitter has no chance of swinging. Well, no luck there. That is a hard hit ball and a home run.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two. Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Batting seven.
Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike three.
The right fielder.
So next to hit for Baltimore, John Rhodes. Ripped to short. Rosario tosses to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Orioles close the gap on the homer, and the home team down a run. Back now at Oriole Park, leading off, Luis Robert. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to Mountcastle. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The left fielder, number 24,
Alex Verdugo steps to the plate for the White Sox. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
One down. So up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Number 7, Dominic Fletcher.
So digging in, Dominic Fletcher. Left-hand batter waits. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Next offering is outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one out's against the fence. 1 run is in. Around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 3. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Nick Martinez gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tyler Wells.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Francisco Mejia steps to the plate for the White Sox. To the right side. Sends it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yep, Hoog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon. And I've got my $4.99 weather app, which is pretty trusty. And the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
Eric Lauer comes into the game after about an hour-long delay, and we're all ready to get it going again. Nick Maton digs in now.
For the Orioles, the center fielder, Nick Maton.
That one is hammered right field. Fletcher going back, grabs it right up against the wall.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jordan.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
So up next, Jordan Westburg. The next pitch misses, 2-1. And now the lefty. Now a fly ball to right center. On his way over. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Jackson.
2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. 3 innings complete. It's the White Sox 5 and the Orioles 2. Back here in Baltimore, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ahmed Rosario. And that one lifted in the air center field. Maton makes the grab, 1 away. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Man at first with 1 gone. Luis Arias steps to the plate for the White Sox. The pitch. Line drive. It drops in, gets away a little bit.
Now batting, the
So they're at the corners now. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Luis Robert. 2 on, 1 out. Now he breaks his bat. Mountcastle feeds to second, out there. Back to first, but the throw is wide.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Righty delivers. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Robert on his way around third. He'll score easily. And the lead is up to 5. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Man at second here with 2 away. Now here is Yoan Moncada. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. White Sox 7 and the Orioles 2. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
off
4, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Moncada drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
The White Sox leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Not a big fastball on the mound by today's standards, just low 90s, but when you can pitch backwards like that and sometimes save the fastball for later in the count, it just sort of explodes on hitters and gets right by him. That was the first fastball they bat, and clearly the timing just wasn't there for it.
The lefty fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Verdugo tracks it down for the out. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
Ball to strike. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safe at third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day.
Everything came together for him. They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Francisco Mejia. And the pitch. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across. It's 8-2. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mike Baumann.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup, and now Ahmed Rosario. Out towards right center field. Rhodes makes his way towards it, lays out and makes the play.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled, and that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
First and third, two away. So up next for Chicago, Luis Arias. The pitch. And he chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Home half of the 5th coming up. White Sox 8 and the Orioles 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. The wind of the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Next to hit, Kobe Mayo. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball down the line. Fletcher squeezes it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 7, John Rhodes.
Now it's the right fielder, John Rhodes. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
2 outs. He goes down looking. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and it's still 8-2. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a ball popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 24,
Alex Verdugo steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch.
Ball.
And that one almost hit him. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Yoan Moncada, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now here is Westberg. That ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. White Sox 8 and the Orioles 2. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the center fielder, Nick Maton.
Nick Maton.
Popped up. Rosario in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting, the
1 gone, runner at first. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. That to right. Fletcher under this one. Fletcher makes the catch. Man at first, Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Westberg off of first with 2 away. Battling here as he fouls it away. And they'll do it again. Two outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Mejia collects, fires to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cionel Perez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in, Dominic Fletcher.
The right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
Up the middle, Henderson. Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Francisco Mejia steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, nice play. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Ahmed Rosario steps to the plate for the White Sox. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive. Fires across the diamond. And the White Sox go quietly. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They lead at 8-2.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The wide to kick the pitch.
No.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Payoff pitch. Got it by him for the K. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Rutschman swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
1-2 now. Just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Verdugo hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Next to hit, Ryan Mountcastle. In the air, right field. Fletcher makes the grab, and that ends the inning. We go to the 8th, Benintendi to start it.
The designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
The count 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, the second baseman,
Luis Arias now at the plate.
Arias.
Here's a 1-1. Ripped on a line. And there's one away.
Up next for Chicago, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Squirts away a little bit, runner holds, count goes to 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Here comes Benintendi around third. He will score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Not in time. He's safe. Runner at third with 1 gone. And the batter now, Alex Verdugo. Kicks and deals. Base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. And here it comes. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 10 and the Orioles 2.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. Corrals it. And there's one down.
The batter, the right fielder, John.
And now the right fielder, John Rhodes. One down, base is empty. Right side, Vaughn. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Nick Maton.
Here's the center fielder, Nick Maton. Two outs. That's through there for a strike. Got him swinging. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
And the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Maton under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 7,
Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
Two outs, base is empty. Francisco Mejia steps to the plate for the White Sox. The White Sox up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Up the middle, Henderson to first, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the White Sox 10 and the Orioles 2. Back now at Oriole Park. So bottom of the 9th. Now Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 10-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's the DH, Jackson Holliday.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Robert going back on it. Gone! He made him pay for that one. His 7th home run of the season. It's 10-4. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He swings and fouls one off. High fly ball, right field. Should have this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not
for
allowing
the
it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of inning number 9. Robert on the move. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.